Yo, what's up? This is Willie Taylor, and you know I got soul.
Alright, Willie, got the new single coming next week. Can you introduce us to it?
Yeah, the new single coming out this Tuesday called Blast Off. The single is amazing, man. It's just something I felt like was missing in the industry right now. And I just want to be the one to give it to him. I mean, it takes me back personally to a day of D'Angelo, of Maxwell, and those type of feels. And I was like, yo, in today's industry, I feel like that's missing. And I want to really be able to fill that void. And I feel like Blast Off is the perfect record to fill that void.
And this is the first record from your upcoming project? What are you looking to put out?
Yeah, Blast Off is the first single from my new EP, Sex Tape 2. Sex Tape 1 did actually 2.5 million downloads. Right. But that was a free situation. This right here is a little different. However, the same enjoyment is there, but it's a more upgraded experience, and I feel like I took it to a whole nother level. I mean, because you know anybody can really put sexual content to some music. I feel like I really took it to a next level where it's really a mood and it's a feel.
Right. So
that you really, when you're in it, you're really in it, and it's like, and that's what Sex Tape 2 is. Sex Tape 2 is really a mood, and it feels right. You know what I mean? So.
How's it?
Enjoy.
You back with Day26 now,
yeah.
Touring with them. How's it different creating the music for yourself between how it's been creating music with the group?
Well, you know, when you're creative and you're going for you know, the top, it's just like nothing really matters. You mean? So like when I'm at Day26 and I'm doing my Day26 thing, then I'm really in that zone and I really put myself there mentally. But when I come back and I do my Willie Taylor thing, I think it's a whole different vibe. You know, I feel like a whole different person. It's just, you know what I mean? It's a whole different situation, so it's like, you know, when I go in and do my Willie Taylor thing, I really put my all in it, and I know what the Willie Taylor fans are expecting versus what the Day26 fans are expecting. And I've really put it in my soul and in my heart to be able to contain both at the same time. So.
You guys, you know, came back together earlier this year, been touring, put up the Return project. How's it been, you know, reintroducing yourselves over the past year and touring and doing everything?
You know, I can't act like it's been the easiest thing ever, but however, it's, you know, it's the diehard fans have been there, you know what I mean? And we've been able to give them our all, and they've all left with saying it's the best concert they've been to in years. So it's been that type of atmosphere. Awesome. Every city we went to, you know, I mean, the crowd's been amazing, and we can't, you know, I never trade that for nothing in the world. Right. So I feel like everything is going really, really good. You know, I feel like the brand can continue to grow and things like that. Don't like it's at a point where it can't, you know, come back. And I think it's at a point where it can really come back and be really big.
So aside from, you know, doing music with the group, you're doing music, a couple other members are doing their own solo thing. What's your guys' plans all together going forward? Well,
you know, I feel like this is how I feel like as far as music is period. Like, you know, there's so much going on out there. I feel like we can be a group, and as long as we understand that, yo, we're Day26 together, then we can go out there and do everything else. Like Brian, I support him in everything he's doing. Everybody else in the group that's doing anything outside of Day26, I support him with everything I got. You know, I mean, we can support each other because I mean, there's still a Trey Songz, there's still a Chris Brown, there's still a Jeremiah, there's still an August Alsina. I mean, all these people are still out there as solo artists. So it's like, yo, why not us? Right. Why not? I mean, why do we gotta be contained to just being in a group and can't do nothing else? You know what I mean? Like, as long as we let everybody know that, yo, the Day26 is the hub. But however, you know what I mean, there is a Brian Angel, there is a Robert Curry, Michael McClooney, Quanell Anthony, and a Willie Taylor. Then you mean,
do you feel like it helps the brand as a whole, the Day26 brand? You know, brings you know, exposure to it as a whole. You guys,
I definitely do, because I know, you know, and this is personally, I feel like Willie Taylor has stepped out, and Willie Taylor I have a brand of my own. Whereas when I go to places, sometimes I feel like, you know, this audience wants to hear Day26 music, but they've fallen in love so much with the Willie Taylor brand that they want to hear, you know, like Soaking Wet and Taste You and things like that. And sometimes I didn't give them that, and I've really got scolded for that sometimes. Like, it's like, yo, I came to see Willie Taylor and you gave me, I'm like, oh, my bad. You know what I mean? So sometimes you get caught in between it and you don't know, because, you know, Sex Tape was underground, right. You know, and then you got the Day26 album and the reintroduction, I mean, not reintroduction, but you got Forever and a Day that were mainstream albums for Day26. So automatically when you think single-wise and you're going out there and you're giving them 10 minutes of the show, you think, yo, let me give them Day26 stuff, because I know they know that. Right. But sometimes it gets to a point where you're like, yo, you cheated me because I can't get to hear Willie Taylor music and you gave me Day26 music. So you get caught in between it, but however, I mean, I feel like that's when I knew that that's when I knew that Willie Taylor's brand was different than Day26's brand.
Right.
And it was separate things that they wanted to hear from us. So, man.
Cool. Just last thing now, so this is the new EP that's coming out, Mixtape 2. Do you have plans for a full-length album in the future as well?
Say it again?
Do you have plans for a full-length album as well coming down the road? Or?
Yeah, most definitely. Well, I did an independent deal with a company called Full Court Press, and
okay.
I'm still in the contract, and the album is actually done. Mixtape 2 is music that I've done recently, because I want to create another buzz outside of the album. So the album should be coming top of the year for Willie Taylor. And let me tell y'all, when y'all hear that album, the EP and the album really puts you in a place, man, where I've always preached, the name, but I really want y'all to really know the name. I really don't want it to be like no stuff I'm just saying. I really want it to be like to a point where y'all just hear the music and be like, yo, I know that when he puts something on any record, that I'm gonna get whatever I'm looking for. I know that that's gonna be worth whatever I'm gonna pay for it, and that's really what I strive for every time I'm in the studio, to make sure that y'all love it, and that I'm not giving y'all something that I'm expecting y'all to buy.
Right.
I want y'all to want to buy it. I want y'all to want to hear it again. I want y'all to want to be like, yo, I gotta have this. And then to me, then it's worth the 99 cents. And then if it's not, then I'm cool with it. If you're like, yo, you cheated me, then just like, yo, just take your 99 cents and run with it. But other than that, just support it. I mean, because it's all independent, and it's all around here for every artist. So if you like it, go get it. If you don't, there we have it.
Awesome. That's all we had. Anything you'd like to add?
Other than that, man, just follow me on Instagram, Willie_Taylor, Twitter, Willie Taylor, Facebook, Willie Taylor Fans. Just keep rocking with me, because this is how I feel as an artist. I feel like I'm always going to the studio, and every time I step in the studio, and if I hear a track or if I don't hear a track, whatever I put down, I'm going to give it 110%. And the reason I give it 110% just because I don't want to just cheat you all of your money. So when I'm doing it, I'm like, yo, and if I don't, it's a million songs that you might not hear, and it's only because it didn't pass my test. So if it passed me, then trust me that it's worth your 99 cents at least.
Yeah.
So there we have it. We keep rolling from that. Let's go.
Awesome.
You know the name.
Awesome. Good.